So yesterday, the president awarded the Teacher of the Year award. I think it was yesterday. And as a result of that, the White House had sort of an interactive social media campaign with the hashtag ThankATeacher. And I kind of got really into it because I was just really thinking, I kept thinking of like little stories to share. I didn't really share all of them, but like, anyway, so I was thinking about that yesterday, and I also hung out with one of my friends who is an English teacher, and she was telling me, stories from her time in class and her students, and I just started thinking about my teachers over the years and how impactful they have been, and how maybe I don't really take the time to go back and tell them all that, and maybe I should. So, the first and main story that I always think of when I think about my teachers from when I was in elementary school mostly is my second grade teacher, and her name was Miss Gahel. And I moved around a lot from the beginning of my school time to about third grade. I moved around a lot, so my memory of those elementary school years is like probably not as solid as a lot of other people. But I do remember Miss Gahel, and I remember that she always encouraged me to read, and I can't remember specific instances and moments as much as I would like to. But I do remember the way she had a way of, I think, making me feel like my ideas and what I had to say was important, and I adored her for that. I was, I think that I went to a school actually at the time in California that was very diverse, and Miss Gahel did a really good job of like making sure as kids we were getting exposed to what it might like to be a part of like not only the diverse classroom we were in, but like global, be good global citizens in a diverse community in general. And so I think she really impacted me there. And I recently, like actually a few months ago, dug up a letter from Miss Gahel's sister. And I guess I've forgotten about this, but when I moved from California to Kansas. I was in third grade, and I wrote Miss Gahel a letter back. And I only now remember this. I remember I wrote her a letter about how I was doing, and I think I wrote more than one. And at one point, Miss Gahel herself did not reply, and her sister replied. And I was looking at the address, and I tried to look up her sister or tried to figure out if I could reach out to her some way, but I had no way. And I think as a kid, when I got that letter from her sister, who Miss Gahel's sister used to come into class sometime, and I want to say she was like a counselor or something of some sort, and I remember her, I remember spending time with her and Miss Gahel, and it's just all very vague to me, and I'm trying to like, I don't know, I've been trying to figure out those memories and like what exactly happened and why Miss Gahel didn't write me back herself. And she might not even be Miss Gahel now because she was pretty young then, so she might have gotten married since then. And I think I do remember her being engaged. Maybe that was her sister. I have no idea. But yeah, so if anyone in California, from Glendale, California, by a very long shot is watching this and know anyone within the Horseman elementary school systems, Miss Gahel, thank you. I don't even know if she's there right now or if anyone would know her that's still at that school, but she had a big impact on me, and when I found that letter, I realized I really just don't know what happened to her. A lot of my other, and I wish I did, I guess, and a lot of my other teachers, wow, this just got into a story about one teacher, but along the way, I did have a lot of inspirational moments with a lot of my other teachers, and I think I've done a good job, or I've been trying to make a point to tell them that. And I hope that I get into medical school either this year or sometime, so I can go back and really personally thank them for a lot of my success. Because, I think it's more than just, the lessons plans that they give you every day, but for me, I think I needed that extra, yes, you could do this, I believe in you, and as a kid, and I definitely am lucky that I found that in a lot of my teachers. So, if you're my teacher, or if you are a teacher, thank you.